Okay, let us review the following mathematical sentences. So this is called quadratic inequalities, and this one is a quadratic equation. And this is our lesson, quadratic functions. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, or it is written as f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. I've written these mathematical sentences for us to be able to compare them. The difference of quadratic equation to quadratic function is it is equal to 0, while function is equal to y, or equal to f of x. But the other parts are just similar, like this one is a quadratic term, a linear term, and this one is a constant term. The same with the other functions, where a, b, and c, this one, a, b, and c, are real numbers, and a is not equal to 0. This a is not equal to 0. Okay, so how do we graph a quadratic functions? Okay, take this given y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. So first, we're going to lay down a table, and we will assign any values of x. Then later, we are going to find the corresponding value of y for each values of x. So it is advisable to use numbers closer to 0 because it is easier to solve. So let's say x is equal to 0 using this given. So we'll just replace 0 to x, then simplify them. 0 squared is 0, negative 6 times 0 is 0, then write down 5, 0 minus 0 plus 5, that is equal to 5. So if x is 0, y is 5. If x is equal to positive 1, so same process, replace 1 to x, then simplify. 1 squared is 1, negative 6 times 1 is negative 6, then evaluate them. 1 minus 6 plus 5, that is equal to 0. So if x is 1, y is 0. What if x is equal to 3? So just substitute 3 to x, then simplify. 3 squared is 9, negative 6 times 3 is negative 18, then negative 9 minus 18 is negative 9, plus 5, that is negative 4. So if x is 3, y is negative 4. What if x is 5? So using the same given and doing same process, just substitute 5 to x, then simplify. 5 squared is 25, negative 6 times 5 is negative 30, plus 5, then 25 minus 30 is negative 5 plus 5, that is 0. So if x is 5, y is 0. What if x is 6? So using the same given, substitute. So 6 squared is 36, negative 6 times 6 is negative 36, then write down plus 5. 36 minus 36 is 0, plus 5 is positive 5. So if x is 6, y is positive 5. So the next step is we need a Cartesian plane. So we will now graph them. So to graph this one, we will just plot the points. So our first point is 0, 5. So our x is 0, so we'll stay here. Then our y is positive 5, so it means we will move up 5 units. Okay, for this second point is 1, 0, so 1 unit to the right. Then since y is 0, so this will be our point. So the third point is 3, negative 4, so positive 3 going to the right, then negative 4, that is going down 4 units. Okay, then 5, 0, so 5 units going to the right. Since y is 0, so this will be our point. And lastly, 6, 5, so 6 units to the right and 5 units upward. And that will be our points. Then after that, connect our points, and that is our graph. The graph is a parabola since it is a quadratic function.